what's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode. Today I want to go ahead and talk to you guys really quick about life's highs and lows, because we all experience them. We're all going to experience them. We've all experienced them at some point. Maybe not that long ago, maybe it was yesterday, maybe it's today, maybe it'll be tomorrow, who knows. But we all go through hot and cold. There are some days that are awesome, where you feel 100%, where you feel great. There are days where you kind of feel like you're right in the middle, and then there are other days that just completely suck. There are days where you just get so depressed to the point where you don't really know how to turn it off. There are some days where you get super anxious, where you're worried about tomorrow, or 2 weeks from now, or a month from now, or how are you gonna do this? How are you gonna do that? How am I gonna make rent this month? How am I gonna pay my phone bill tomorrow? How am I gonna, I don't have any extra money for a haircut, whatever it is. There are days where there are days that are hot, there are days that are neutral, and then there are other days that are cold. It's just the roller coaster of life. Now I'm gonna be real with you guys. Right now, I'm not at the point where I don't think that I fully accepted that. Even though there are days where I feel like I have. There are some days where I just kind of wish that I was going through better days. And that, like, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to go through all this pain? Why can't my life be this way? Why can't I be somewhere else? I'm 31 years old. I'll be 32 in a few months, and I just don't feel like I'm at that point yet. And not to play the comparison game, but there's plenty of people, there's people my age that, they're 10, 20 steps ahead of me. They're established in their careers. Some of them make 7 figures. Some of them are millionaires. Some of them that are married. Some of them have families. And I don't have any of that stuff. But what's different about somebody like me is, even though I've been the slowest to grow up, I've been the fastest to get stronger and more resilient. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I mean growing up in terms of not hitting puberty growing up, or anything like that, but I mean growing in terms of, like, spiritually, emotionally. I'm just, I would say I'm about 60 to 70% of the way there, but I'm not there yet. But I do feel like I'm a lot stronger. I do feel like that whatever transpires somewhere down the road, whether it's out of my control, or whether it's something that I've caused myself, I'll know how to deal with it. Now, I do have mental breakdowns. I do have moments like yesterday. Something happened. I'm not going to go into detail about what happened, but I just driving. I was working yesterday, and I just jumped out of my car and just started screaming, like I just started screaming out in public, and kicking my tire, and pounding the hood of my car, the back of my car. I was just, I lost it yesterday. So that's one thing I want to try and work on is I gotta learn to be calmer. I gotta be learn to be a lot less reactive and a little bit more responsive. I gotta learn how to problem solve a lot better. I got a lot of work to do on myself, and I got my work cut out for me as far as where my life is going. But I say this just to say that if you're trying to get to a place where, you know, maybe you're seeing a psychiatrist, you know, or maybe you're doing all the right things, like sleeping more, and you're eating all the right foods, you're working out. If you're doing that in an attempt to make life like just 100% easy and happy 24/7, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not a realistic expectation, and you're in for a grave disappointment if that's where your head is at right now. The whole point of doing all those things is to better yourself. It's to make you stronger. It's to make you it's to sharpen your mind. It's to make your body healthier, so that when shit hits the fan, you'll know how to deal with it. I know for me personally, I've been overweight for sure, but I've never been obese. But when I was overweight, it was definitely a lot harder for me to cope with certain things that happened to me. I was definitely more reactive than I am right now. I definitely had more nervous breakdowns. It's not like it is today, where it's, you know, just occasional nervous breakdowns. But yeah, I was a mess, and it's because I wasn't treating myself right. And when you don't treat yourself the right way, how do you expect other people to? You know. But there are going to be bad days. There are going to be hard times, and the only thing that you can really change is how prepared you are for those hard times. You can only change how you prepare. You can always change your attitude and your behavior. For some people, it's instant. For some people, it takes a lot longer. Like me, I'm definitely a slow learner and a slow grower. But guys, there's gonna be really good times. There's going to be times where you're not really sure how you feel. You're not really sure if you're happy or not, and there are going to be times that are just going to be complete chaos. So anyway, guys, just wanted to make a quick episode for you. Well, not really quick, it's 8.5 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, share it with your friends and your family. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Collectively Fearless. Follow me on Instagram at itsmatty_ice, and then as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys again next time.